This ride is one of the favorites for the bikers in India. Because it has scenic highways, twisty ghat roads, enchanting forests, mind-blowing farms, nature's paradises, chilling hill stations, train rides, and a lot more. Join me, a budding biker, and my father-in-law, an experienced rider, as we take on South India's riding paradise, Kerala, Coorg, Ooty, Madurai, and back home. A 7-day ride. As this is a long ride, to provide as much information as possible and also share best of the experiences, we'll break this ride into smaller episodes. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to stay informed about this epic ride as we publish it. This is episode 1, which is day 1 of the ride, home to Calicut. We can call it the Kerala ride. This ride is very special because of many reasons. This is my first date out with this beauty, my new ride, the Royal Enfield Interceptor. Another special thing is that my father-in-law, who is so passionate about motorbike rides, is joining me as well. We started from our hometown at Trivandrum at around 6 am, and the plan is to reach Calicut, which is a 10-hour ride. This leg of the journey is a bit dry as it goes through some of the traffic-packed highways of Kerala. This route is through cities like Kollam, Alappuzha, Cochin, and Thrissur. We can comfortably cruise this highway during the early hours of the day when there is less traffic. But before you twist the throttle and blast through it, be mindful about the speed cameras throughout. There is then this highway patrol who keeps things in check as well. But as long as you cruise in the allowed speed limits of around 70 to 80 kilometers per hour, you are not breaking the law. In fact, once the traffic kicks in, we can barely maintain 60 kilometers per hour anyways. Though this route is little overwhelmed with traffic, it still manages to please any biker's heart with some magical views of the God's own country. During the initial few hours of the ride, we come across many bridges that connect South Kerala with the rest of India over these picture-perfect backwaters. Once you ride into the Kollam highway, there are many such scenic spots. This bridge at the Kollam bypass, look how vast the area is. That is one of such many special kinds of landscapes unique to Kerala. Little further from Kollam, we come across another bridge across a fishing harbour called Nindagara. This has been one of my favorite locations since childhood. Do you see the waterways cutting through small islands there? It's magical, isn't it? This highway then continues through some major towns with some interesting buildings, factories, etc. And then we arrive at Alappuzha. This city is well known across the world for the vast backwaters and houseboats. We are not doing houseboats today as our main agenda is the motorbike ride. Kerala being close to the sea, humidity hits you hard. During this time of the day, temperatures can hit a peak of 35 degrees centigrade in some parts. Thanks to these tender coconut shops along the highway, chills the body, mind and the soul. It also provides some instant energy to push on. After about 4 to 5 hours, we reach the major city of Kerala, Cochin. This city is my second home as I work here. The place used to be a daily commute for me before the pandemic, but today it feels so special as I am in a tourist mode. Cochin is connected with South India with a series of bridges throughout and is divided by vast backwaters. This bridge, called Arur Bridge, is very famous as it signals the entry into Kochi city. I have driven over this bridge many times over the past few years, but as I said, today felt special. Kochi is a very busy city with hectic traffic. Since we started in the morning from Trivandrum, it's mid-noon now, with the sun literally roasting us in this heavy traffic. We have to weave and fight through the traffic, which eventually eases up once we reach Nindagara, which is the place where Cochin Airport is located. From Kochi till Calicut, the highway is not that interesting. Sadly, this is not a traffic-free highway too. We need to zigzag through traffic cautiously till we reach Calicut, which is today's destination. As a summary, day 1 of this journey has some great moments as we traverse through Kerala. However, the intense heat, heavy traffic, and less points of interest has forced us to do much miles and reach Calicut. So the real fun begins tomorrow as we take on the biker's paradise. Calicut to Coorg. See you in the next episode, which is a real visual treat with twisty ghat roads. If you loved the video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to stay informed on the next part of this ride. If you have any questions about this route or any location in this ride, drop it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer. Thanks for riding with us. See you soon.